Hey, what's up, guys? You know you like my videos. Hit that like and subscribe button down there. Hey, what's up, everybody? Eddie Block here. And, well, once again, I had a nice run-in with Des. She's saying I went over there to harass her and all of this bing, bang, boom stuff. You know, normal, typical stuff, and she told a whole bunch of lies. So I'm going to tell you what happened from my point of view. And, my point of view also comes with camera footage. So, yeah. Waters. Brought you some water.
Huh?
Brought you some water.
Yeah, you know we got COVID in here. This is.
Yeah, I'm just grabbing that water.
I know, but.
That's fine. Here's some water. Are you gonna take the water?
Dude, either we have a civilized conversation.
I'm just trying to drop off some water and get out of here. You're saying there's COVID. You want me out of here, so here's some water.
No, I'm saying that this is private property and there's a gate. I would have came to the gate because we do have somebody infected with COVID.
All right. Well, there's the water.
And I don't want to infect anybody else.
I understand. There's the water.
Thank you.
You liking my videos on YouTube? I see you commenting on them. Nope. Yeah, you lost a whole bunch too. Yeah, you did. What I'm gonna do is I'll show you the video. I'm gonna include it in here, and I'm gonna comment back and forth. Anyways, how was your guys' day doing? Anyways, mine was fun, except for Des. What happened is my friend the other day sent me a picture. Not my police friend. I have more than one friend, which she thinks it's a police friend. But anyways, so my friend sent me a picture. He's one of the ones that we all serve and do stuff for the homeless. And he said, hey, Eddie, or not just me, he showed it to everybody in our group chat. He says, hey, look, I just brought over a whole bunch of waters and stuff to Des. She didn't recognize me till after I left, but I dropped it off, and they need more stuff. She's doing something cool with the homeless camp down there. She needs some more stuff. So I was like, you know what, all right. I'm pretty sure there's somebody on my YouTube channel that keeps commenting, and I don't believe in the people you hang out with, but I appreciate what you're doing for the homeless. And it's called Curbside Gutter or something like that. This person only started coming on since Des, so I'm guessing it's Des. I don't have proof that it's Des, but you know, she was giving me props if it is her. And you know what? She does do good for the homeless. She really does. But I don't trust her with money, and we're gonna find out why tonight. So today, whenever you're watching it, you're gonna love this. So first, what I'm gonna do is, actually, I'll play the video of her harassing me once I got to my truck, because I went to go drop off water. I took it in there and I said, hey, what's up? I brought you some water. Pretty nicely stuff. Well, you'll see the video. And then once I got to my truck, she's harassing me at my truck. You're trespassing. And she's saying I'm trespassing, but I'm parked on the street. Saying I won't leave. I'm parked on the street. She's got my door open, chirping in my ear. How can I leave? And she was going to have me arrested for trespassing, and she's going to file a restraining order against me because I'm harassing her. So, let me show you that part of the video.
You just want me to put you on my page so you get more followers and likes.
Your video that we made had more likes than ever. Yeah, we gave you likes.
That's why you're thirsty.
Right now, you're having a fit. You want to call the cops and have me give me a trespassing. You want to give me trespassing because I came and brought water.
Why are you following me?
I came to bring the homeless water.
No, you didn't. You came to harass me because you know it's my camp.
I came in there. I said, "Here's some water." I said, "Here's water," and I left.
Nope.
Yes. All you're trying to do.
You stopped at the gate. You were told at the gate you can't come on.
Nobody stopped me. There's nobody at the gate when I came through.
There's 2 people at the gate.
Oh, really?
You rode right past both of them on your little scooter.
Did they say it? Did they tell me to stop?
Yes, they did.
No, they didn't.
Yes, they did, and they're going to go ahead and let the police
That's good because you know what? I have it on video. Because I recorded myself going in there because I don't trust you. So there's 2 people at the gate. There's 2 people that tried to stop me. Why don't we watch that clip of me going through the gate? The lady in the first car, I said hi to if you heard me. And then I went through, and the lady in the second car goes like this and waves to me. Nobody told me to stop. She waved to me. Yeah, Des, they told me to stop.
Make you famous again, because you
you're gonna make me famous.
Yeah.
That's funny. I'm actually making you famous right now.
You are coming over to my property and trespassing.
This is state property. It's not your property.
Are you got the paperwork?
Do you got paperwork?
Oh, yes, I do.
Let me see it.
I ain't got to show you shit. There's a no trespassing sign.
Where's there a no trespassing sign?
It's right there on the gate that you just went past.
Let's look at it again. Let's see if there is a no trespassing sign. I could be wrong, but let's look. Yeah, I didn't see a no trespassing sign. Did you? So all these people, whatever.
It says no trespassing.
Sure. All right. So I won't bring you water. I'm not gonna bring the homeless people water and supplies anymore. Then is that what you want?
You want to do that for credit on your page. That's the only thing.
I don't need credit on my page.
Tell the people this. Shut up for a minute. Tell the people this.
See how nice it is? She's all about homeless and helping people.
You don't want me to talk because you don't want them to know.
Because you're telling me to shut up.
Then shut up for a minute so I can talk to your people.
Talk to me nicely.
Let me talk to your people.
Why? So you can become famous, right? Yeah, dude, famous Des.
I don't even need that. I don't even need that. So this is what's happening. Everybody's done seen the video that he put up already.
Yeah, and they're upset with you.
Then he finds out where my camp is at, and he gets on his scooter and rolls up into camp past the no trespassing sign.
I didn't see a no trespassing sign.
On a COVID property that is in quarantine right now with no mask.
All right, so her big point just now is with no mask. Well, guess what? Let me show you some videos of her over the last couple of days in that community with no mask herself, walking around, showing off how nice her homeless center is. But at the very beginning of the video, if you watch, she's not wearing a mask. And then she goes and talks to people. Why don't you check it out right here? I'll show you.
But let me show you what we put together and what we did. So, let's go. Oh, I got to show my flash for them. Hold on. Well, this is the camp at night. So, this is dark. I'll turn on my flash for you guys in a minute. But I just wanted to show you guys what camp looks like at night, because we are in need of some light.
If it's in quarantine, there should be a security guard at the front gate.
Can you understand what I'm saying? Dude, there was 2 people at the freaking gate. You rode past them on your scooter.
I didn't see any people at the gate. I saw 2 cars, and those 2 cars didn't say a word to me.
No, yes they did. Because one of them was a board director, and she did tell you, hey, excuse me,
A board director of what?
She said, stop right there.
A board director of what?
Of my organization, sweetheart.
Of what organization?
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry.
You should know
Don't
already.
worry about it.
You should know already. But go
You mean
ahead,
you mean the one that you haven't paid any or filed
Ken.
any tax claims on?
Yeah. Yes, I do. So Ken, check it out.
Ken?
When you come onto
Who
my
the heck
property,
are you calling Ken?
You.
I'm not Ken.
Yeah, you're Ken. So
okay.
when you came,
all right, Barbie.
When you came to this property, thank you. When you came to this property, you knew it was mine. And you knew that we had conflict.
Know it. I don't know it's yours.
You said
it's a homeless encampment. It's nobody's property.
It's
state property. It's state property.
It's a safe camp. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, and I came whatever. I came to bring him water. Yeah, I knew you were here.
Okay, thank you.
I knew you were here, but I brought him water.
Thank you.
So yes, I did know she was there, and the whole reason that I brought it over is because I thought she was this. I think she is this person commenting on my YouTube channel and being nice. So I thought I'd be nice and go back over there and bring her some water.
Dude, you know we have conflict already. You chose to go ahead and go past the no trespassing sign, past two people.
What no trespassing? I don't see it. No.
And then you pulled up and you said, "I just drop it."
All right, guys. Sorry about that. I don't know if you guys are still on here. The video stopped because I got a phone call from my police buddy, and he told me to leave. The video cuts because I was alive on Facebook, and my police officer buddy Rick called me because I texted him saying, "Hey, Des is trying to have me arrested for trespassing." And he called me up and said, "She can't arrest you for trespassing." And I was like, "Well, I told her to call the cops because I was, when it was off, the camera was off. She was filming though. She won't show it to you probably because I know she had her phone up, and she called somebody and she said, 'Hey, Sarge.' So I don't know if she really called an officer or she was just calling her buddy Miguel Arias. With her criminal record in Texas, she had to sit in jail for a year for felony burglary. All right, so burglary. Normally, when you get a burglary, you get charged maybe 10 days in jail or something like that, dismissed and blah blah blah, and it time served, right? She got, look right here, I'll show it to you on the screen, but it says in Bell, Texas, property of $500 to $1,500. It's not huge. Here in California, they let you go for that. I don't know. I do not understand Texas is a little bit stricter, but they sentenced her to 1 year. And it says this was in May of 20th of 2011. And her release date was May 20th, 2012. I guess they don't give good time in Texas. I don't know. But it says right here. This is not something I made up. I have a monthly subscription to iCheckmate. And they're the ones that told me this. This is not information I'm faking. Speaking of Des being such a great person. Let's see here. And how she cares about the homeless. This was filed against her by a homeless man who stated he sued her for $2,500. And what it says here is, I'm going to show, don't worry, I'm going to put it up on your screen right now. So he sued her for hate crimes, denial for shelter, life in danger, as well as not complying with the promise. He filed this on December 13th, 2019. Oh no, he said the period was December 12th, 2019 through February 28th, 2020. He was promised a hotel and meals, and as well as proof is attached. Okay. All right, so we're going to show it to you right here. It says, statement of decision, the plaintiff should have been more careful to fully disclose the status during intake. No persuasive evidence of hate crime being committed. So something happened there, right? She loves her homeless, but then why are her homeless, or her street people, suing her in small claims court? Something to think about. I guess he was trying to get into her homeless shelter. She made all these promises saying he could be in, and then I guess he never got in. I don't know. It doesn't show the exact facts, but it does say that the judge told him that he needs to be more open with his situation, whatever that means. But now the doozy, the big doozy. Wow. June of 2008. Des, do you remember that day? That time, the year? A temporary restraining order was put on Des. I'm going to put this up here on the screen so you can see it. Put it right up here. It says that the petitioner was present, and the petitioner is a Javier, I'm sorry. And the respondent was not present. So Des didn't even show up to her court date. And it says, with the temporary restraining order, the child can be around Michelle Banuela while the order is in effect. I don't know what that has to do with it. Then it says, let's see. Restraining order. The restrained person is Desiree Diane Martinez, the respondent. So Des has a restraining order against her. They don't, you can ask for a restraining order, but when a judge finally gives it to him, then there's something wrong. Okay? Anybody can ask for a restraining order, a temporary one, and get it right away. But this judge gave this person, which, let's see, the protected person is Javier Ramirez. Why is this man afraid of you, Des? Why? What did you do to him? Contacts relating to the pickup and delivery of children pursuant to a court order or stipulation of the parties shall be permitted, which means that even though they have a restraining order against each other, when Des needs to pick up her kids, because apparently Javier was awarded custody of the kids. She gets them on every other weekend, which we'll talk about in a second. So they have to, do a transfer. And that's the only time that Des is allowed to be near this Javier person. Let's see. The child in custody visitation are the minor children. Well, I won't say their names. Legal custody goes to the petitioner, Javier. So she didn't get the custody of her kids. The respondent shall have alternating weekends, Friday at 6 to Sunday at 6. And so, if she's going to tell me that, oh, I was homeless, that's why I didn't get my kids, well, then you shouldn't get them for those 2 days either then, right? So she had to have had a home. Probably wasn't paying rent on it. Let's see. And then it says, order this document, a signature. So, she got a restraining order against her for something she did to this man, Javier. The kids were, I'm guessing from the way it looks, that was her baby daddy, maybe. So he got the kids. She gets to see him every other weekend for 48 hours. The rest of the time is with the father, or whoever this gentleman is. So, do you really want a person like that running your nonprofit organization? And it says that I'll show you the next paper. She is an employee of that nonprofit organization, so she gets money for being out there helping the homeless. She gets paid. And I mean, don't get me wrong, everybody has the right to get paid. But she's acting like she doesn't get anything out of it. She's talking bad about the officer. Oh, he's getting paid to be here. Well, so is she.
Patients from the mission. Yeah. You get paid enough. Are you getting paid right now to serve? Are we paying for this? No, I am. Okay, but you're on duty. You're on duty. Okay. Okay.
So is she. So I don't want to hear any of that. So that's why you got to question, where's your money going? Donate water, donate food, donate whatever you want. Except for money. Don't trust this woman with your money. That's why, like I said, she does good things. But I don't know what she does with your money. She's a burglary. She's been arrested for burglary. She's got a restraining order against her. She lost custody of her children. And she's had unlawful detainers 3 times against her in her houses. So, yeah, is that the person you want running your company? And companies that are out there proudly giving her checks, is this the kind of person that you want representing your company? I don't know. I don't. Alright, guys, so now I'm going to go through a video that she made tonight. Talking about me and my officer buddy Rick, and let's show you all the lies that she's showing in there.
Is that everybody's seen that video on Santa Clara Street last month when I had a dispute with one of Ben Bergwan's people? It didn't end up cute. No, don't talk to me. You're a waste of fucking space. Because you're not going to come down here and do this. You're not going to sit here. No, they're home. They're street family members. That's what they are. That's what they are. We're going to pack up and leave. Then I don't care. Pack up and leave. We got food coming down. Where's the mask? We need mask. We'll pack up and go. We need mask. Okay, don't. Don't. You can thank her. No, I got you guys. We got dinner coming. You already know it's homemade dinner. It ain't fucking hot dogs. Where's your mask?
Watching the ocean with you, baby, up with a slow motion crew, and we up in our clouds when people change, but not us, and we just chillin', kicking it, kissed by the sun, could be soaked to the skin in the mall soon. I know she got the good vibes when seasons change, but we're the same. Even if I lost all my money, the zero runs deep, honey, and I don't.
I received a lot of death threats. People telling me they have holes dug for me and all kinds of things, but they can do, how I can disappear.
So she's saying she received a lot of death threats that I had my people send to her. Now, any normal person that got a death threat over Facebook would take a screenshot of it and give it to the police, right? I would. Wouldn't you? So, show me those death threats. And how do you know they're my people?
And it was my duty to sit there today during a couple hours. And I left the table to go get me something to drink. And I turned around and Eddie was right behind me.
I was right behind her. You guys see it in the video. I was not right behind. I was behind her truck and she was in the passenger door doing whatever she was doing. She says she asked me, what are you doing and why are you here? Which she didn't. Watch the video. I wrote up and I was like, hey, Des. Or I don't even know if I said Des. I just said, hey. And she turned around and was like, hey, I got some water for you. And she said something. I was like, hey, I got some water for you.
But you're going to come to the place where you know I'm at. And you're just going to walk on campus. The gate was a little bit open. He went ahead and just rolled his butt up in here. As quiet as his little scooter is. And I kept on telling him we're on quarantine. There was COVID case here. You can't come on campus. I don't know why you're here because you and I don't see eye to eye. There's been big conflicts with us. So I asked him to leave, and he just kept on repeating himself over and over. So you don't want me to give the homeless water? I said, you know that's not why you're here. And I said, what are you doing? Recording? You're on a property that you're not supposed to be on. You're trespassing, for one. For two, you got to be recording. He's like, no, I ain't recording nothing. And I was like, you got to go. Oh, you don't want me to water the homeless? You don't want me to give water? He's like, you're just a crazy lady. So then it went left, all the way left. He proceeded to go ahead and roll out of here. He dumped the water right there in the front, inside the camp. He was all the way inside the camp, you guys, by the kitchen area. So after asking him to leave repeatedly and telling him he doesn't have on a mask and all this other stuff, he has to leave. He basically just continued to dispute me not wanting him to give the homeless water.
Brought you some water. Brought you some water.
You know we got COVID in here. This is...
Yeah, I'm just grabbing that water.
I know, but...
That's fine. Here's some water. Are you gonna take the water?
Dude, either we have a civilized conversation...
I'm just trying to drop off some water and get out of here. You're saying there's COVID, you want me out of here, so here's some water.
No, I'm saying that this is private property and there's a gate. I would have came to the gate because we do have somebody infected with COVID.
All right, well, there's the water.
And I don't want to infect anybody else.
I understand. There's the water.
Thank you.
She said she asked me to leave. Not once did she ask me to leave while I was there. Remember the video? I said, hey, I got some water for you. And she gave me an attitude, and I'm like, do you want the water or not? I didn't say I'm not going to give the homeless water anymore and all this nonsense. And she said, yeah, she did tell me there's COVID there. I said, fine, if there's COVID here, do you want the water? Here it is. I'm going to go since there's COVID here. And I left. But she's already talked longer, saying more stuff that I did than I was even there. Lies, Des. Just lies.
I walked all the way to the gate, and when he was getting in the truck, I was like, why are you even coming here? Are you coming here to record a scene? Are you coming here to do this because now your numbers probably went down? He said, oh no, we did you a favor, and we took your supporters from you. That's what he said. He said, we did our job.
She's saying that I said that I took her support. I did my job by taking away her supporters. That was not my goal. What happened is she came and attacked us for serving hot dogs. We'll show you that part of the video too. And oh my gosh, the officer who has all this money, makes $5,000 a month, should bring more than $100 worth of hot dogs to the homeless.
Spend more than $100 and stop coming down here spending $100 out of your freaking $5,000 paycheck a month and think that you're doing good. A hot dog is a snack. A snack. Hot dogs. Hot dogs. Hot dogs.
We brought them food. We were doing something for them. So this was not us going after her. This has been her going after us the whole time. I've never gone and started trouble with her. I'm making this video now, yes, because I want to show you people the real Des. The person that you shouldn't be giving money to. Take her water. Take her food, yes. And have you noticed? In all of her videos, what does she do? I don't understand what she does. I never see her working. I haven't even seen her pick up a broom. Yeah. She's doing a lot for the homeless, huh?
Out to file a straight in order to keep him away from me for the simple fact that he keeps on harassing via social media, anything else.
Now she says she's going to file a restraining order because I keep harassing her. Let's see. This is the only time I've ever gone to where she was. The first time she came up to me was at a Black Lives Matter rally where she tried to say that I was illegally flying my drone and that she was going to shoot it down. What do you want?
Yeah, that's being station.
I work for Ben.
Here's being
So you need a permit to have that up or it's coming down.
No, I don't.
Boy, it'll come down what?
I don't have any permit. The next time I saw her was at, actually she came to us and thanked us for serving hot dogs to the homeless 2 months ago. She took that video down as soon as I told her about it. Like, you know, you don't like us? You know, you're saying we're bad for serving them hot dogs, but here's a video of you praising us, which, you know what, I'll show you right now.
Now what you guys are doing, this is kind of different. This is real different for
Well, we
us.
just wrapped it up. What we're doing is we brought out some hot dogs and buns and some chips and water and just try to give somebody
I'm not
a meal.
see all this water.
Yeah.
This is so needed down here, you guys. We really appreciate this. Is this something that you guys are going to do all the time? Hi, sir. How you doing? I'm Des.
Now that COVID's gone, I'm hoping to do this at least once a month.
Well,
So,
it's not really gone.
gone-ish. Like we get to be outside again, you know.
Oh, okay. So this is cool. You guys are going to try and do this like once a month, once a week?
Once a month.
Once a month? That's what's up. Is there a name to the part of the department that's doing? So how did you
Just
get
the
involved?
Rick Fitzgerald department and
How did-
Eddie Block department right now. So.
How did you get involved?
Last year I worked on Christmas night and I thought it would be kind of cool to bring out socks and granola bars. And so I did that and I told Eddie he does videos and movies and stuff. So we came out and did that, and then I think the month after we came out and did chips, drinks, and something else. Was it? Yeah, a couple. We did it again and it was really popular with everybody out here, and I told him I want to keep stepping it up and just coming out here and doing stuff and let them know that like every time I see the cops it's not because they're getting arrested.
Then the second time or the third time I seen her was at the Black the Blue, where she was protesting the police. Protesting the police. Saying they don't care about the homeless. And I said, yeah, they do. I have a friend who's an officer who feeds them once a month. She's like, I don't know about that. Blah, blah. Started chirping in my ear. So then that Sunday, she showed up when we were serving the homeless. I'll show you a real quick clip of this and how she was treating us. She upset the officer so much that he said, forget this. You know what? Start taking off his gloves. And she said he wasn't wearing gloves. He took off his gloves because he said, I'm not doing this anymore. I'm done. You just ruined it for me. I'm trying to do something nice, and you coming here is ruining it.
No, don't talk to me. You're a waste of fucking space. Because you're not going to come down here and do this. You're not going to sit up here. No, they're home. They're street family members. That's what they are. That's what they are.
We're gonna pack up and leave.
Then I don't care. Pack up and leave. We got food coming down. Where's the mask? We need mask.
We'll pack up and go.
We need mask.
Okay,
don't. Don't.
You can thank her.
No, I got you guys. We got dinner coming. You already know it's homemade dinner. It ain't fucking hot dogs. Where's your mask? Where's your mask, Waffle House?
We're done.
Where's your mask, Waffle House?
We're done.
Where's your mask? You guys have no mask down here, and there's COVID going around. The governor ordered you to wear a mask.
Thank you for taking something.
You're
nice
welcome. It's not.
You
don't know what he does.
I know what I do.
You don't know what he does.
I know what I do.
I care about what he does
all these people
and what
here,
he does.
they don't get
I
food.
care about the safety of my street family members.
Thank you.
And you guys are
You're
not
doing
wearing masks down here.
Thank you.
You're not wearing
You're not
masks.
social distancing, so there.
No, I got my mask on.
I'm not stalking her. Like I said, my friend, who is not the officer, said I donated some stuff there. She needs some more stuff. She's doing something good there. Let's at least bring her some water. So I did.
Right? So I go on and I watch it. What this man does not understand is he went on camera and admitted that Officer Fitzgerald told him to come over here to my camp. Why is an officer sending somebody that I have conflict with to my camp to drop off water?
Because she does the good work, and my buddy sent me a picture yesterday. He said, hey, I went and dropped them off some water. They can always use more water. So I stopped by, I'm in Fresno, I stopped by Costco. I got her some water. So she just said that Officer Fitzgerald told me to go over to her camp. No, I said my buddy just delivered some stuff to her yesterday and said, hey, they need some more water. Now, don't you think if Officer Fitzgerald, who she's followed already and harassed herself, don't you think she would have known that he came over? So it's not Officer Fitzgerald who told me to go over there. It's a mutual friend who said, hey, she's doing good. Go take her some water. So I did. Well, he didn't tell me to go take her some water. He said, they need some more water. So I figured, you know what? Like I said, she's writing nice stuff about me on my YouTube channel, saying, I don't agree with your politics. At least I think this person is her. And said, but I appreciate what you're doing for the homeless. She won't admit that to you. I went, because they wrote on, I went to the county supervisor board, and I told them about the point in time count, and how it's BS. It's just about them getting money. Because you know what the homeless point in time count? I went and signed up for it, and I volunteered for it. And as I'm sitting there, I said, hey, can we ask them questions about what they need to get out of the situation they're in? And they said, no, you can't. You can only ask them the questions on the thing. And the questions were just, how long have you been homeless? Where are you staying? Do you have sexual disease? All this kind of stuff. Not, hey, how can we help you? You know why? Because those stupid, these nonprofits are just there to get the money. And I'm pretty sure this Des lady is just there to make money too, all right? And she wants to complain about me and Rick going out there and feeding the homeless and spending our own money, saying we get donations. You know what? I didn't get any donations for this.
Parts where he actually goes on there and says, you know what, you guys, I'm going to tell you the truth. I don't like the homeless. I hate the homeless. He said that on his own video.
So she's saying that on my video I said, I don't like the homeless. I hate the homeless. Well, I'm going to play that for you right now because I didn't say that. I've had a lot of issues with the homeless. They destroyed a store my wife had a thrift store, and all they did was sleep in front, urinate on the doors, urinate on the back doors, and because of liberal policy, there was nothing I was allowed to do. So I'm going to be honest, I don't like helping the homeless out. They need to help themselves out. But my friend Rick is a police officer, and he said, we've tried everything, Eddie. maybe if I try and build a relationship with them, I can help them get out of their situation, and we can go ahead and stop all this nonsense, you know, that way we can get them out from being homeless. Well, so I said, you know what, okay, for that, I'll come help you. I'm only 9 minutes in, and there's still 33 minutes left. I don't need to hear baloney, because it's all lies, just like Miguel Arias lies. It's a liberal thing. I guess liberal means liar. L. I guess so. But I'm going to get out of here. I got to edit this video now and show you all the content that I'm talking about. And my St. Bernard really wants me to take him to the bathroom. Oh, again, I've been rescuing animals forever. I even rescued a pig. A 300-pound pig. So yeah, I'm some mean person. Oh no. I think she needs to get her story straight. I think she's putting herself on me. She's the mean person. Because yeah, she went to jail for a year for burglary, which sounds like a lot to me. She never pays rent. She's always getting unlawful detainers. And what an unlawful detainer means is they're kicking her out because she hasn't paid her rent. She lost her kids and had a restraining order against her, and she only got to see her kids every other weekend for 48 hours. But yet I'm a bad person. I'm the bad person. Because she's trying to help the homeless. No, she's trying to get famous. And she's making money out there somehow.